Welcome to another intriguing journey through history, where we unravel the mysteries behind the enigmatic attire of witches. In this documentary, we'll delve into the fascinating question, why do witches wear pointy hats? The history behind the costume. Prepare to be captivated as we explore the origins of these iconic elements: the pointy hat, the black dress, the prominent nose, and the green skin. It's a tale that stretches from ancient superstitions to Hollywood enchantment, with a few surprising twists along the way. Let's begin with the timeless symbol of witchcraft, the pointy hat. Its origins can be traced back to the 17th century, a time when witch hunts and trials were at their peak. During this dark period in history, suspicion and fear ruled the land. The pointy hat, known as a conical hat or steeple hat, was adopted by accused witches as a form of resistance and identity. It allowed them to stand out in a crowd, making them more easily recognizable. The conical hat's association with witches became further entrenched thanks to the famous 1692 Salem witch trials, where this sinister accessory became a prominent feature of the witchy stereotype. These hats were commonly worn by both men and women during the 17th century, but history decided to cast its spell on them, turning a simple fashion statement into a symbol of witchcraft. The black dress. Now, let's turn our attention to the classic black dress that is a signature part of the witch costume. Black, as a color of mourning and mystery, had been associated with witches for centuries. During the witch trials, it was believed that witches made pacts with the devil, and black became the color of this unholy alliance. The black dress, combined with the pointy hat, served as a stark contrast to societal norms, further marking witches as outsiders. It's important to note that these costumes were not what actual witches wore in the 17th century, but they've been immortalized in pop culture, making them the quintessential witch's attire. Prominent nose. Now, let's talk about that distinctive, prominently hooked nose that's often part of the witch's persona. This stereotype traces its roots back to the world of theater and literature. In plays like Shakespeare's Macbeth and The Witches of Eastwick, the exaggerated nose became a visual cue for identifying witches, adding an element of caricature to the portrayal of these magical beings. The idea of witches having hooked noses was perpetuated by artists and writers, creating a fantastical image that has persisted over the centuries. This caricatured feature has since found its way into Halloween costumes and modern interpretations of witches, cementing its place in popular culture. Green skin. Finally, let's explore the fascination with green skin. While the association of witches with green skin may seem bizarre, it has a surprisingly straightforward origin. The connection between witches and green skin can be traced to the classic 1939 film The Wizard of Oz and the iconic character of the Wicked Witch of the West, portrayed by Margaret Hamilton. In the movie, the witch is depicted with striking green skin to make her appear more otherworldly and intimidating. This portrayal was so powerful that it has influenced subsequent depictions of witches in film, television, and literature. While green skin is not a traditional characteristic of witches in historical witch hunts, it has become a captivating and enduring element of the modern witch costume. As we conclude our exploration of why do witches wear pointy hats? The history behind the costume, it's clear that the witch's costume is a fascinating blend of history, folklore, and popular culture. The pointy hat, the black dress, the prominent nose, and the green skin all have their unique stories, evolving from their origins to create the iconic image of the witch we recognize today. The allure of witchcraft and its portrayal in popular culture continue to cast a spell on our collective imagination. These costumes serve as a potent reminder of our fascination with the mystical and the unknown. So, the next time you see a witch in her pointy hat and black dress, remember the rich history and the captivating stories that have woven this magical tapestry of costume and character. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intriguing history of witches' attire. We hope you've enjoyed this enchanting exploration. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the mysteries that lie beneath the surface.